Hey guys, this update video is a little late. This is April's New Year's resolution update. And the first thing I want to talk about is I'm getting back into film. The play ended a few weeks ago and I've been slowly working my way back into the film. Just did a spec commercial today for a product I cannot talk about because it's not out on the uh, the shelves yet. Once that is out, I'll tell you more about it. But it was a good learning experience, not from what I was going through, but what the other actress was going through, because it was her first time on film. I had actually worked with her in the play. She was the main, but she had never done film before. And the director, he also teaches in colleges for film and stuff like that, and has his own YouTube channel. If you want to check it out, the link's right here. He's a really cool guy. He goes to my church and stuff, and we just started working together every so often and meeting. So that was a good connection to have. And then Trees Company, we're gonna try and get an episode out every week. A really short film, just to keep ourselves busy, keep throwing content at you guys, and we will be throwing bigger shorts out into film festivals, longer films. Those are actually in pre-production. We actually have about 2 to 3 scripts that we're working on, along with other short films at the same time. My parents don't know yet, but I'm moving to LA. I didn't want to tell them until I had a secure location and was moving for sure. But I am moving to LA either in summer or after summer. But yeah, I'm making that big jump. I might take classes online for school still, or I might completely drop. But right now I've been editing and doing stunt work and acting. If I get a part-time job along with all that, I should be able to support myself. Those are basically those updates that I wanted to go through that mattered to me. Besides, I don't think the weightlifting and taekwondo updates really matter. I just entered a competition and I won, but I won horribly, so that I don't count that one. Next one's in June. I'm actually training because I went from 2 to 3 months of not training, and then we did our play, but then the next weekend after, my mom had signed me up for the tournament. So, and then I didn't get to practice at all. And then day of the tournament, I was just warming up my legs, and man, I was already getting tired. So when it came to sparring time, I did horribly, but I won, but I don't feel like I deserved it. And then weightlifting, that's been going really well. I'm getting bigger, stronger. Starting to learn a lot more about my body and nutrition. I thought I knew a lot before, but man, do I know a lot more now, and I can't wait to learn more because I know I don't know that much at the moment. And even working out your body and learning how to motivate other people to work out. The one thing that people have had problems with or worries is if you train a girl, if you can keep that professionalism, because like you know how guys always check out the girls, but when I'm training the person, I'm really focusing on their progress and what they're doing. I don't think that's the time to be checking out someone, especially if you're training them. Yeah, at the gym you can look at another girl, but if you're personally training a girl, you don't want to get sidetracked, because if a girl was training a guy and the girl was checking out the guy and she just wanted him to do stuff just to check him out, not I would personally be very upset at that, and because I want the best results. So I look at them as if they were another guy and just focus on their form and make sure they're moving up weight and pushing hard. So yeah, but I know I just said I wasn't gonna really update you guys about that, but I just did. But I want to talk about stress levels. I have thrown a lot of work on myself Um, editing. I've been editing every day for the past week, and my I can tell I'm not getting good sleep. My stress levels are high. It's hard to think clearly because my brain's just working so slow. I've had to watch tons and tons of footage and just get things done because I have deadlines. I'm getting paid for some of the work, um, so I have to finish it right now. But I really have to step back and breathe and calm myself down sometimes, um, and think about what matters to me, why I'm doing this, and the fact that this is something that I chose to do because I love doing it. And as soon as it becomes hard to me, or it becomes a chore, or I look at it as a chore, that's when it's not fun anymore. And you need to remember, if you do choose to do what you truly want to do, you got to look at that with joy, because you dropped everything else you're doing and you chose to do that one thing or that type of business. And I chose to go into film, and I chose to be an actor. And yeah, it gets hard, but things that get hard only make you better. And I truly believe that. You won't learn unless things get hard. And I believe that as well. So give yourself, don't hold yourself back. Yeah, you might sometimes bite off more than you can chew, but you're gonna learn a lot. But don't undermine yourself, be hard on yourself. The only way you can progress from taking too big of a bite is to learn from it and say, next time I'm gonna do better. I know what's coming. I I can overcome this. So yeah, I think you can. I think you can push through whatever you want, if it's truly something you want to do. Now, if you're doing something that you don't want to do, it's gonna be hard to find that motivation. Um, if your motivation is just to please your parents, I just spit everywhere. If your motivation is to please your parents, that's, some people can do it. Some can finish school and become doctors just because their parents want them to. And frankly, I can't do that. I'm not one of those people, even though, yeah, I'm stereotypically Asian. But you know what? Life, lately, I've really learned that life really is too short. And sometimes you gotta YOLO, meaning not YOLO as party and throw away your brain cells, but YOLO as in you will never be the age you were last year. You will never be a child again. You will never be a teenager. You'll never be that age again. So what you're doing now is, are you really wasting your time, or are you putting all your efforts and time into what you really want to do? One other thing is that people are worried, oh no, my parents don't approve of this, my parents don't approve of that, my family looks down on me. I'm gonna be open with you guys. Um, I'm I live with white people. Um, and my real dad, well, is in Malaysia right now, but my Korean family lives, my brothers and stuff, they live 3 to 5 minutes away from me. And the reason for that is because when I was 3, um, my grandma had died. And then a year later, my mom had died. So my dad had taken me back to Korea. And my cousin had got me and taken me back a few months after I was taken to Korea, and brought me back to America. And I grew up with 3 girls and my white uncle that I'm living with now. Those are his daughters. And my dad, I got chubby, and my dad had said that I was gonna grow up and turn out to be gay. Nothing I ever did, no matter how many tournaments I won, I have. I'm gonna show you this. I don't know if you guys can see all those trophies, but all up there, those are certificates and trophies, and a whole bunch of crap. So, I have literally done sports, whatever I've done, I've tried my best to do it. And my dad has never said, "I'm proud of you, good job." He's always said, I'll just give you an example. When I chose to do film, and I showed my dad a few films that I had done, he told me, "Oh, that can make a lot of money. Maybe my son will be the next Steven Spielberg, or a big time director." So no matter what I do, he wants me to be professional at it, and yeah, you should shoot towards that, but to never be shown that you're proud of someone, to never show someone that kind of love and stuff, it really plays on you. And you don't know if you're hurting people around you just because you're giving them tough love. And I'm known to give tough love, but I do tell my brothers that I love them, and that whatever they do, they need to do 110% at, because you're just gonna waste your time. So switching to film and acting, it's something I wanted to do, and even if my dad doesn't think highly of it, I've spent most of my life trying to please him, and I can't do that anymore. So I'm really gonna do what I want to do, and at the end of it all, you gotta make yourself happy. My dad's not gonna live with me for the rest of my life. He's not gonna be in my house when I have kids and a wife, saying all these mean things and stuff. So at the end of the day, it's, are you happy, and are you gonna be able to support yourself and a family if you do want a family? I know some people don't, but why go through life doing something someone else wants you to do? You should never do that. Okay? I know I didn't dive too much into my family history or history of myself, but that's where a lot of my motivation comes from, and my work ethic, so, and my beliefs. So maybe one day I'll make a video about that, but maybe and hopefully this will help change your guys' viewpoints on what you guys are doing in life, and to help you do something you really want to do. I know this is a long video, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't watch this, so that's why I want to address this subject one more time in a video, so I can hopefully show and change people's viewpoints about what they should do in life. So yeah, that annual update, monthly update got a little too serious. A lot more serious than I thought it would. But yeah, have a good day, guys, and expect more videos to come.